Wow, wow, wow. So hello there, everyone. Wow, it's an exciting time. We are on to our UME Radio Kids podcast today, and I'm looking to see Auntie Jody. Where's Auntie Jody? All right, so while we're waiting for Auntie Jody, happy Saturday, everyone. Right, and welcome to UME Radio Kids podcast, designed to inspire and spotlight kids for greatness. Right? So, this podcast is about emancipating the minds of our kids so that we can step into our divine purpose with confidence. Right? So it's gonna be an amazing time tonight. I'm wondering, where is Auntie Jody? Where's Auntie Jody this morning? All right, so on this show, your kids will be exposed to information about culture, educational activities, Bible stories, and games, and so much more. If you would like for your child to be a guest on this show to showcase their brilliance, talents, and gifts, please go to www.umeradio.com/application. Right? Celebrating our kids is extremely important. Each child has a unique gift. This platform is to help them to share it with the world without judgment and ridicule, right? Our focus is on positive empowerment 24/7, right? So, of course, we have Auntie Jody and I am Auntie Trisha, right? And you can connect with us on our social media platform, right? Now, Auntie Jody, of course, when she comes in, she's going to be sharing her social media platform. But so it's Jodian, jbmmcfarlane.com, right? So that's her social media platform. And for me, yours truly, you can connect with me on Trisha's Kiddies Corner on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. And that's TreishaKiddiesKorner. Right, so you can connect with us, and also on Instagram, you can connect with me on my music page at Trisha_Williams. Wow, so boys and girls, how are you feeling this morning? I just want to say welcome to all our listeners all over the world. We have an exciting show prepared for you today, right? And we have some remarkable guests joining us as well. So we're going to take you on a journey, and it's going to be amazing, right? All right. So we want to say a big thank you to all our partners, right? Our supporters, our listeners, our viewers from all over the world. Please join in the comment section. Feel free to comment. You can go onto the Facebook page and you can comment, right? Also on our YouTube page, like, share, and subscribe. If there's a topic that you would like for us to talk about, please let us know. Right, so I'm looking for Auntie Jody. I'm wondering, where's Auntie Jody? But we're keeping this space until Auntie Jody comes on, right? So please let us know. We want this show to be a resource for your children to help them grow, right? Hi, Unicorn Princess. I see people shouting out, hi, good morning to Sheraton Reed Brown. Hi, Tracy and Hall. Yes, our listeners are in and they're just saying hi all over the place. All right. So we want this show to be a resource for you and your children to help them grow. So leave the comment in the comment section, or you can email us at info@umeradio.com. It is our hope that this kids program will become a useful resource for your family. Again, welcome to UME Radio Kids Podcast with Auntie Jody and yours truly, Auntie Trisha. All right, so we have DJ Kelly. We have DJ Kelly with us also today, and she's helping to keep us, going online. So it's Saturday, June 5, 2021. And let me see what the clock is now saying. It's now 10:06 Eastern and 11:06 Western. So there in New York and all the other parts, it's now 11 o'clock in the morning, right? So thank you so much for joining. We are live on YouTube, Facebook right now, and I wanted to say hello to all the kids. I want to say hello to all the kids who are watching right now. Please let us know where you're joining from. So you can go in the comment section. Let us know where you're joining from. We want to make sure that we are connecting with you. So please, 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 please leave a comment, a question, or even a shout out. All right. So these are some of the other places that you can connect with us from, right? So you can connect with us on the following apps, right? So on the UME Radio app, of course, on Apple App Store and Google Play Store, iTunes Podcast, iHeartRadio, TuneIn, Google Podcasts, Podbean, TuneU, Live 365, Spotify, Stitcher, and Player FM and Listen Note. Right? So for more information, please visit our website, as I said before, at u.m.e.radio.com. So here's what we have on our lineup today. Woo! Our lineup is looking amazing, amazing, amazing for today. All right. So at 10 a.m., we're going to have Kids in the News, and this is where we spotlight what's happening with kids around the world. What's happening with kids? You're going to find out what's happening, right? And then we're going to be moving on to tech friendly. Yes, this is where the boys and girls and the parents learn safety online tips for using digital kids and coding opportunities. And we know that we're in the technological age, right? Also, we're going to be having spotlight with Auntie Jody and the kids competition. Yeah, and that would be at 11:20. Then we are going to roller coaster over to Learning is Fun with yours truly from Trisha's Kiddies Corner. So you can check out Trisha's Kiddies Corner on YouTube. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Then we move on to Little Big Mind. Hi, good morning, Sharon. We move on to Little Big Mind, and this is where this morning we're going to be having a awesome interview with one of our beautiful, beautiful big minds, Little Big Minds, right? So Little Big Minds is where we do kids interviews, branding, and wealth consciousness. Then we roller coaster over to game time. And this is where we talk about not so boring Bible, right? So it's going to be amazing, amazing, amazing. So, guys, let's get right into the podcast. So, DJ Kelly, take us there. All right. So while we're waiting for DJ Kelly to take us, right?
If you're passing by this old wooden bar off Queen Height Road in Discovery Bay, St. Anne, not for a second would you imagine that behind its rustic wall is a makeshift classroom. And what's even more interesting, the teacher is a 14-year-old, Kelvin Peart. On weekdays, the eighth grader who attends the Ferncourt High School in St. Anne would set up class here for about 10 students. Kelvin says the idea came about after he and his father realized the many students were struggling with access to online learning.
Teaching students subjects, mathematics, language arts, science, and social studies. Faith as 4 eggs and she is.
No blackboard, no problem. What's more important is getting the work done. He says at first, many were reluctant to participate, but once he started, the numbers kept growing.
Feel good helping these students and they're cooperative. they're willing to learn.
But how does Kelvin juggle this with his own schoolwork?
In the morning, I address them, keep devotion, topic mathematics first, and then tell them the topic, went through it with them, give them work, then I attend my class. When I get break, I give them break the same time, which is 10:50. Then send them out to break. I eat my break to come back in, do another subject, which is language arts. After I give them the topic, I went through it with them, then give them work, then start my work, and I do it like that over and over.
One of the parents, Latoya Grant, says not only is she impressed with his level of maturity, but she's also seeing improvements in her child.
I don't have the time to keep up with her schoolwork, so it's a great relief for me to have the assistance.
Kevin Peart, Kelvin's father, says he recognized his son's potential from a tender age.
When I see him start this program now, I see kids from all about want come and can't come because they don't have enough space. And they say, look, I have a bit of a big space put in me.
He's encouraging other parents, especially fathers, to support their children in their endeavors.
They say, when I did not dash you, take care of you with them because you know what they're going to come be. And stop killing kids them. That to be the next Prime Minister.
With a ray of hope, I'm Kayan Morgan.
Wow, that is definitely a ray of hope. Kelvin, I'm sending out a real shout out and a real big up to you. You know, it's great to see a 14-year-old male, a dark skinned male, stepping out when it really matters. Because, of course, we are living in a time, of the pandemic, and people are stressed out left, right, and center. And this young man made a decision that I'm going to be adding value to the world. That is just so amazing. Auntie Jody, welcome, welcome, welcome. Um, just to see, that he actually took the initiative. And I love the fact, too, that his father was a part of the entire process, supporting him. So, parents, I want to shout out to you that when you see your children shine in the light, you make the way, pave the way for them to shine and to impact the world. Auntie Jody, we are here discussing, the whole idea, of this little young man who took the initiative in a time like this, even when he had his own educational needs to actually impact the lives of young people. Guess what? There is absolutely, I keep saying it, there's absolutely no limitation to what kids can do. You were born with greatness. It's within you. And when you tap into it, and allow it to just burst out, believe me, you can do great things. So, kids of color, all kids, just know that you can be an impact. Kudos, especially now that it's a young man stepping forward. That is just really, really amazing. I see Auntie Jody. Hi, Auntie.
Oh my God, I'm I've been sitting here from before 11 o'clock, and this internet, my computer, technology. I hope you can give me some some technical
Tech tips.
friendly. Yes. So yes.
Yeah. Well, we're happy to have you on, Auntie Jody. See
Thank
your
you.
beautiful face, and you're representing your African culture. So we
Yes,
actually
and the
just
New York too, and New York. Don't forget about New York, okay? Okay, and the New York.
so Auntie Jody, we just slipped out of kids in the news. I see Keisha love saying, I want to say all the best to all the contestants and all the
Oh
best to my
yes.
daughters, Kayla and Keela, whatever the result is. I'm so proud of you, and I'm watching from Maryland. Woohoo! So the
Oh
comments are coming in.
yes, yes. How are you doing
Right.
today, Auntie? How are you doing?
I am doing phenomenal, Auntie Jody. Today is a wonderful day. I'm alive and well. I'm breathing. I'm inhaling and I'm exhaling. And God has been so good to me. I just can't complain. So, how are you doing, Auntie Jody? How are you doing today?
I'm working with this internet. Pray for me.
Auntie Jody, you know
I'm
what? We know that tech issues will come in, but we're not gonna allow that to stop us, right? So we're gonna
yes,
be
yes. But
sliding
yeah,
right over.
where
So you
was
say you wanted some tips. So we're gonna be
yes.
sliding right
Mm-hmm.
over now to tech friendly. So this is where of course we talk about safely online tips using
Right.
digital kids and coding opportunities. So DJ Kelly, take us there. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So today we're talking about in tech friendly, we're talking about parenting has never been easy, right? So let's go from the top. So this article says that two-thirds of parents in the US are saying that parenting is harder today than it was 20 years ago, right? So parenting in a time now when we are dealing with kids and the kids have to be exposed to technology, right? It's not easy. That's basically what the article is saying. So right now, we have a guest with us. We have Yes, we have Jessie with us today. Let me just give her a proper introduction today. So we have Jessie with us, and she's gonna be here, giving the parents some tips as it relates, of course, to technology. Right now. So DJ Kelly, right? No, Jessie. Please just let's talk about parenting in this time. So it's
Of
Jesselyne
course.
Abel. She's a podcaster, she's a poet, and she's also a student.
Of course, of course. Hi, Auntie Trish. Hi, Auntie Jody. Thanks so much for coming. Well, having me on your show. I'm so happy. Hi, kids, wherever you guys are. Hi, parents. So yeah, if you guys don't know me, I am a podcaster. I'm a student. I'm currently studying orthoptics to be a future orthoptist. And I'm a poet. And just to let you guys in of what an orthoptist does, I mostly work with pediatric eye doctors or kid doctors. Adults go there too, and help with eye vision, eye alignment. So kids, if you see adults or other kids that their eyes might like go out or cross in, I help with that. I help with how people use the two eyes together. So I'm so happy to come onto your program, and I might just share a couple myths here or there with you guys. So one thing that I wanted to share, I know with the digital age and because of like the pandemic and everything going on, that people are like their screens are just like I'm gonna pull my phone out real quick. It's like this, and a lot of our kids are doing that. And I know adults and parents, you're on the computer for 8 hours a day, probably even more. And the old myth that they say that if kids sit too close to the TV that it damages your eyes. So there is no actual evidence to suggest that sitting too close to the TV will actually hurt your eyes. But children, they often develop like this habit to sit close or interact close or read close because when we're kids, we have the ability to kind of focus things real quick. Like imagine like a camera. You know how a camera like focuses in and out? Our eyes are able to do that too. So a kid is able to do that real well. So they could be like this and see it completely fine. But as we get older, that like focusing ability tends to like go away and then we get cataracts and all of that. So don't be afraid if your kid does that. But if you notice him or her doing that habit pretty often, and they're also like squinting and stuff like that, I would highly suggest to have the routine eye exam because that may be a sign of might need glasses at some point. So that's one thing. And another thing is a lot of kids are complaining of like headaches headaches or like rubbing their eyes when they're at the computer. And I know a lot of times we get really tired and stuff like that. So when we're at the TV, and when you're at just a screen in general, your TV, your phone, your computer, we blink less. So because we're not blinking a lot, our eyes get dry. And then the drier our eyes, then with kids, they don't really know how to explain things a little, well, like adults. So they may be like, oh, my vision's like blurry or it's cloudy, that kind of thing. So what I really suggest is to have some eye drops, just artificial tears you could get at any drugstore, pharmacy, what have you, and put that in, and that should help. Another thing is that if you're at the computer for a really long time, I would say there's a 20-20-20 rule. So every 20 minutes, stare at something 20 feet away and hold that stare for 20 seconds. And it kind of gives the brain and just body this relax the eyes, not stress out, not have any fatigue. And honestly, also kids, if you guys are listening, I know you guys are, listen to your parents because they know, if they're saying, okay, only 1 hour of TV, only 1 hour of TV, or two, and get your homework done first before you start.
Okay, those are some very, very useful tips. Thank you so much, Jessie. That 20-20-20 rule. Kids, I hope you're writing that down. I hope the parents are writing that down. And remember, there's always boundaries. So you parents, you have to set the boundaries for your kids. We just want to say thank you so much for joining us. And Miss Jesselyne Abel, aka Jessie, from Weekends with Marsha J and Jessie at 8 a.m. So you can join them at 8 a.m. right here on UME Radio. Thank you so much, so much. Those were very, very useful information. It was our pleasure having you here with us
Yes,
today.
thank you, Jesse. What is surprising to me because from the time I was growing up, my mom always say, "Don't go don't go too close because it's gonna damage your eyes." So, for me, that's a what because I thought that was true. I thought that was true, and nowadays my nephews they're having the tablets right up in their face, and I'm like, "No, you can't do that. I don't want you to wear glasses. I don't want you to damage your eye." So for me, that's a wow for me. So
Yeah,
thank you for that information.
yeah.
I
You're
And
hope I
please
hope
welcome.
the
note,
parents is listening to this. Okay.
yeah. But at the same time, Auntie Jody, we want to note that we don't intend to diagnose or treat any illnesses, right? So if you're having any issues with your eyes, please see your local doctor, right? So we are just here to give the information, but you decide what you
Yes,
what
that's
you
true.
do with the information. So beautiful, beautiful, Jessie. It was our pleasure having you here with us this morning. All right, so this is our future ortho Tis. I hope I'm saying it correct. I hope I'm saying it correct. All right. So we're moving on. We're moving on. We're moving on. We're definitely, definitely moving on to Spotlight with Auntie Jody's Kids Competition.
Oh my God. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? So, hey everyone, welcome to the final week of going for the children and going singing competition. All right. Yes. As you know, I host a children competition using my song, My Soul Says Yes. And the entries they were awesome. Listen, entries they were awesome, 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 awesome. I just want to pause for a moment to say that all of you guys blew me away, and all seven of my contestants they are winners, right? All of them they are winners. It took I thought for me, it was hard for me to even do this song and for them to come on live, like, live and actually do the song. It was, I just want to say, guys, you did an amazing, amazing, amazing job. And keep up the good work, right? Keep up the good work. All right, so DJ Kelly, I want you just to remind us of the contestants.
My soul says yes. My soul says yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah. Oh, 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 oh. My soul says yes, yes, yes. My soul says yes, yes, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. My soul says yes, yes, yes. My soul says yes, yes, yes.
My soul says yes to your will, to your way. My soul says yes to your will, to your way. My soul says yes to the Lamb that was slain. My soul says yes to the Lamb that was slain. Oh, 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 oh. My soul says yes, yes, yes.
My soul says yes. My soul says yes. My soul says yes, 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 yes. Oh, 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 oh. My soul says, oh, 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 oh. My soul says yes, yes, yes. My soul says yes, yes, yes. Oh, 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 oh. My soul says yes, yes, yes. 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 My soul says yes to yes, yes. My soul says yes to your will, to your way. My soul says yes, oh will, to your way. My soul says yes to the land that was slain. My soul says yes to the land that was slain. Oh, 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 my soul says yes, yes. Oh, 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 my soul says yes, yes, yes. My soul says yes, yes, yes. My soul says yes. Oh, 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 my soul says yes, yes, yes. My soul says yes, yes, yes. Soul says yes, yes, yes. My soul says yes, yes, yes. My soul says yes to your will, to your way. My soul says yes. My soul says yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. Oh, 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 my soul says yes, yes, yes. My soul says yes, yes, yes. Oh, 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 my soul says yes, yes, yes. My soul says yes, yes.
Auntie Trish, I wonder if you are as nervous as I. I'm so nervous about this.
Wow, they are all so talented, right, Auntie
Yes,
Jody?
yes, they're
Wow.
all so talented. Oh my God. It's so hard to pick only three. However, the public has made their decision. Not Auntie Jody, not Auntie Trisha, not my
I'm
team,
happy I
not
didn't have that job. Wow.
so let me just give you this short story. So when I did my count and I wrote down number one, number two, number three. I was there like, oh Jesus. I was like, okay, Lord, okay, all right. Number one, number two, number three. And I was counting. I was like, all right, I'm not looking. I cover and I'm not looking. I'm not looking. So I was so nervous. I'm still
I can
nervous,
imagine.
right?
Because they're all so talented. How do you choose? But nevertheless, the public has chosen, right? And congratulations to all the contestants. You are all winners
Yes.
in your own right. Continue to pursue excellence. Yes.
Thank you. All right. Can I have the drum roll? Oh yes. All right. So coming in third position with 477 points is none other than number number
Number.
two. Kamala. Come on, everybody say
Woo!
yeah! Everybody Yes, go ahead.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Come on, you came in with 477 points and coming in at third, at second place, coming in at second place. Oh my God. Can I get another drum roll? Oh my God. Oh Jesus. Come on. Let me put my preaching voice on. Yes.
I wonder
I'm
who
trying to
that
remember the
is.
name. Oh my God. Coming in at second. Second place is none other than number 5, Samuel Parker.
Woo! Congratulations, Samuel. Wow, he's online. Hi,
Ah,
Samuel.
Hi.
I'm not. You're hearing Samuel? Hi, Samuel.
Hi.
How are you feeling?
Crazy good.
Oh, congratulations, Samuel. You did yourself awesome.
Thank
Oh,
you.
beautiful. You did an awesome job. Would you like to thank anyone?
Yes, I'd like to thank my big sister, biggest sister, and my mother for helping me sing. My sister
Oh,
was the one who did the video, and my mother was the one who helped me sing properly.
Wow,
wow.
awesome.
You did an awesome job, Samuel. I'm so proud. I am so proud. I am so proud of you. I am so proud of you. All right. Thank you so much, Samuel. All right, Auntie Trisha, I'm going to give you the
Yes.
first place winner. So take it away.
The first place winner. Oh my God. I wonder who that is.
Auntie.
So you want me to announce
Yes,
the first
yes,
place winner?
Auntie Trisha, you. Yes.
Like, really and
Yes, yes,
truly,
yes,
our
and truly.
first place
Yes.
winner is, give me the drum roll, Auntie. Our first place winner is Kayla and Keela. Let's give them a big round of applause. Kayla and Keela. Congratulations, and we hope you continue to sing and give praises unto God.
I'm smiling so hard, my cheeks are hurting.
Wow! Woo! I wonder if we can get Kayla and Keela on online now. I wonder if they're backstage. It would be nice to speak to them.
Yes. And also, Kamala, are they
Yeah, and Kamala.
backstage?
Wow. This is just a really awesome, Auntie Jody. I must
Oh,
tell you that it's
yes.
really great to highlight our children
Oh,
and put them in the spotlight and to let them know that they can do great things. So, congratulations to our
yes.
winners, Kayla and Keela. The stars, the sky is not even the limit. You can always do better, but you have done yourself awesome today. Continue to strive, continue to push forward, and continue to be your best. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Auntie
Oh
Jody,
my God.
what's going
And
on there?
my listen, I am smiling so hard. My cheeks, if I was like had like real light skin, you could see my cheeks red. Like my I'm smiling too
I mean,
hard.
it's blowing up right now. Right now in the chats, we are hearing all sorts of expressions. I see one Kedin where it says, woo! And, just the people, oh my gosh, I'm shaking. That's Keisha Love. So the people are just really, really appreciating the young talents.
And I have
Clayton
an announcement
says,
as
congrats to my
well.
baby.
Woo.
Yes. Big
Listen, the
sister and
excitement
mommy.
doesn't end here. Okay, guys, the excitement doesn't end here. So I have a quick announcement that is gonna even boost and celebrate you guys. in a magnificent way. All right, so while we are here celebrating, we're in the celebrating mode. I would like to announce that I'll be hosting a kids voiceover course. All right. And so let me just explain what a voiceover is before I go into anything. So you listen to watch cartoon and you know that there's a voice behind the cartoon. So it's something like that. All right, guys. So it's a
Oh,
voiceover. So
okay.
kids are real talented, and if they get the training to do these things, listen,
Yeah, definitely,
magnificent,
definitely. It sounds gonna be
magnificent,
amazing.
magnificent. So this course would be entitled ABC Voiceover Program. Will be engaging with the kids, providing them with activity, training them in these lessons. All right, and I'm doing this because I'll be having a what would I call it? A program, a project, right? With something that has to do with that. So I'll be training the kids, and then I'll be doing a production with them, doing the voiceover and stuff. It's gonna be amazing. So all my 7 contestants, they'll get this free. All right, this is going to be free for them. This is the bonus for them. It's going to be free for them. Everything will be on my website, right? Hopefully by the within the middle of this month or to the ending of this month, I'll be announcing that, right? So persons that follow me, you can find me on Facebook, Instagram under Jody and JB McFarlane. All right. So any information, my number is out there. My number is what my number is 876-331-1352. All right. 3-876-331-1352. 876-331-1352. 1352.
All right.
1352. All right, so guys,
Awesome.
congratulations to all our contestants, all our winners. I love you guys. I love you so much. Parents, you don't need to ask. You can reach out to me. I'll talk to you for those bonus for your prizes, your prizes and prizes and prizes. So thank you so much.
All right. So that was just amazing, amazing, Auntie Jody. So we're moving on, right? We're going on down the track. So we are rolling right over into learning is fun with yours truly.
And Patricia, I'm not sure. Are you hearing? I'm not hearing.
No, I'm not hearing either. If you're gonna ask either of them.
Hello there, boys and girls. Are you thinking what I am thinking? What's your thoughts? What's your thoughts? What you think? Think big. What's your thoughts? What's your thoughts? What you think? Think big. If you think positive, you will have a better life. What's your thoughts? What's your thoughts? What you think? Think big. Wow. Are you thinking what I am thinking? Oh. Today, we will be talking about thinking. Let's think. Now, the Bible tells us in Philippians chapter 4, verse 8, finally, brethren, whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about such things. Boys and girls, did you know that you have to check your thinking? Oh, yes. If you are feeling anxious, confused, frustrated, jealous, mad, or scared, maybe you are having a negative thought. So you have to watch the way you think. Oh, yes. Did you know that you can think yourself into being happy? Of course. You can think, I am brave, I am excited, I am joyful, I am proud, I am silly, I am surprised. Yes, you can think yourself into being happy. You can also think yourself into being sad. When you feel bored and disappointed, embarrassed, lonely, tired, and worried, I wonder what thoughts you're thinking those times. It must be very negative thoughts. But when you are calm and you're thinking, I am caring, I am kind, I am grateful, I am loving, I am peaceful, I am relaxed. Wow, those are awesome thoughts to think. Think positive, positive, positive.
Wow, Auntie
Can you
Jody.
sing that song for me, please? Sing positive.
What's your thoughts? What's your thoughts? What you think? Think big. Definitely have to think big. Mindset is everything. And as parents, we have to teach our children how to think because the way you think is going to decide how you're going to act or you're going to impact the world. So the Bible guides us, right? The Bible tells us whatever things are pure, true, or of good report, those are the things that we should be thinking. And just to all the boys and girls of color, I want to tell you that you can think big. There is absolutely nothing that you set your mind to that you can't achieve. So when you start to think positive from now, you are sowing a seed for greatness. You are sowing a seed for success. What do you think, Auntie Jody?
That is true because your mindset, when you have a good mindset, it will steer you in the right position. And also based on the situation, you can't just think on the negative, you have to think also on the positive to get a good outcome. And most of the times, the situation is not bad, it's just how we look at the situation and thinking about another person's perspective of the situation. So thinking is major and it's very important, and your mindset is key.
Very, very good, Auntie Jody. And one of the things that I do as it relates to mindset, and this is something I'll encourage you boys and girls to do too, is to open your mouth. Think positive thoughts, then open your mouth and speak it out. We call them
Yes, yes,
affirmations. I am
yes,
beautiful.
yes.
I am blessed. I am loved. And when you start to think it, it doesn't matter how you're feeling. Once you start to think positive, it's gonna change your atmosphere totally. So just very, very amazing
And
right
also
there.
that you just said a while ago, it's good also when the parents can say those stuff over the kids so they will know that yes, mommy know that I'm beautiful. Mommy's telling me that I'm beautiful, I am brilliant. Mommy's saying this, daddy's saying this, my auntie's saying this. So it boosts them more and give them more motivation to really pursue what their dreams and their aspiration and stuff that they love to do.
Yeah. Thank you so much. So, boys and girls, think big. Think big. So, DJ Kelly, you're going to take us on to our next segment. We're moving right into Little Big Minds. We're, of course, all right. So, today we speak with a Jamaican author. Her name, her name is Anorie Bogle. She is just 6 year old, right? 6 years old. The title of her book is Anorie's Ocean Life, Coloring and Activity Book. Wow, wow, wow. Only 6 years old,
It is old
writing
and
her first
wow,
book,
wow, wow.
right?
It
So I'm
begins.
hoping that we can speak with
Oh
her
my
this morning and just hear her thoughts on, writing her first book. Hello, do we have Anorie? Wow. Hi, Anorie.
So beautiful. Hey, Anorie.
How are you today?
Good.
Awesome. It is our pleasure to have you here on our podcast today. And I mean, tell me, why did you write this book?
Because art makes me happy.
Wow, phenomenal. Great. So can you just share with our listeners what is your story about? Tell us about your story.
Um, about art and coloring book and activity book.
Okay, so I hear you saying the word art. I see that you're a very artsy person. So I'm sure that your friends have a lot to say about this book. What are they saying?
That they like my book and they appreciate it.
Okay, awesome. Very good. Now, tell our listeners, for all the parents who are listening out there, all the boys and girls who would like to get a copy of your book, how can we get a copy of your book?
On Instagram and on Facebook. Yeah, on Amazon.
And Amazon. All right, so they will just type in Anorie's. Tell me the name of your book.
Anorie's .ocean.life.
All right, hold up your book a little bit more. Awesome, awesome. Is that your face on the book?
Yes.
Wow, that's beautiful. And where can we find you on social media? Do you have a social
On,
media page?
on Instagram and Facebook.
Instagram and Facebook. And on your page is what? Anorie's. Tell me the name of your page.
Anorie.ocean.life.
Okay, awesome. That's phenomenal. Can you just hold up that book one more time? Because we were just talking about kids thinking big. And here we are saying that we're talking about kids branding. And for the parents who are out there this morning, I just want to tell you that you can help your children to get greatness. You can help them to achieve great things, right? So it was our pleasure having you here with us this morning, Anorie. I know you have inspired so many boys and girls across. What do you have to say, Auntie Jody? She has inspired a
Wow.
lot of boys and girls, right?
She inspired me. She She's inspiring me right now. And she's telling me right now, without even saying, Jody, you need to do better. That's what you're saying to me. And when she started from this year, she's 6 years old. And when her mother or father, persons that are around her, push her into her purpose, what she's supposed to do, I can't even imagine when she's 18 years old. When she's
Most definitely.
Yes, it's you're inspiring me. You're really inspiring me right now. And saying to Auntie Jody, you need to do better. Okay? You're inspiring me right now. So thank you so much. Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
Thank you so much, Anorie. It was our pleasure having you here this morning. I remember that you can
And
get her book on Amazon.
You're
Any
saying
last
something,
word,
Anorie?
Anorie?
when I first came to Jamaica to America, I was first shy and scared and nervous. Then when I went to art class, I felt like I love art and I want to go to school every day.
Wow. So art
Oh,
empowers you. So what you have to say to the kids out there, whatever it is that you can do, be your best at it. Right. And right now we're seeing on the screen, we can see the book right here. So go to Amazon, ensure that you get a Norris Ocean Life coloring and activity book. Thank you so much, beautiful, beautiful Anorie. You are so brilliant, so bright, so awesome. And there's absolutely no limitation. You are going to be doing even greater things ahead. It's my pleasure, it's our pleasure having you here on UME Radio today as our little big minds guest. All right, so have yourself a phenomenal rest of the day now. All right, so
yes,
thank
Thank
you.
you.
yes.
Bye.
And bye,
Bye.
Anorie. And what I want to say to all our kids that you can do it. You can do it. Say it with me.
No
I
limitation.
can do it. You can do it. Anorie is
I
a
can.
perfect
I can.
example. She's a perfect
Yeah.
example that you can do it. Everybody is talented in their own way. If you sing, if you do art, if whatever you love to do, just push yourself and do that.
Yeah.
Because
And Auntie
if
Jody, there's a mom
yeah.
in the background right there. We're talking about kids branding here.
Mhm,
We're talking about helping your child to
mhm.
realize their full potential, seeing the gift
Yes.
and backing that up. You have to do. All right. So
Mhm.
parents, yeah, we're talking about kids branding. So we're moving right on now
Yes.
to our last segment of the
Auntie
show.
Trisha.
Yes.
Auntie Trisha, favorite time of the day. Yes.
Auntie Jody,
Auntie
why are you
Trisha,
saying that?
favorite time of the day. Game
It's
time.
game
Auntie Trisha.
time.
It's
All
game
right.
time.
So we have our little ones on. So Auntie Jody, we'll be asking the questions and our little ones will be answering the questions for us this morning. All right.
Yes,
So go
I
ahead.
won't be
Let's
answering
start
the
the
questions.
quiz,
Yes.
DJ Kelly. All right. So let's go. Yes. What two trees does the Bible mention were in the middle of the Garden of Eden? Right, boys and girls? So wait, Samuel, I'm going to tell you the answers first, and then you will tell me what your answer is. The first one is the tree of good and the tree of evil. The second one is the tree of love and the wishing tree. The third one is the tree of light and the tree of knowledge of good and evil. And the fourth one is the tree of life and the tree of knowledge of good and evil. All right, so we have Samuel, what do you say the answer is? The first one is the tree of good and the tree of evil. The second one, the tree of love and the tree of wishing tree. The third one is the tree of light.
I'm voting for the
What did you say, Samuel?
tree of
What did you say,
life,
Samuel?
the tree of light, and the tree of knowledge.
The tree of light and the tree of knowledge of good and evil. All right. So Kale,
But I'm the last one, the last option, the tree of life and the tree
the last
Okay.
one, the tree of life and the tree of knowledge of good and evil. All right. What do you say, Kayla and Kaylee?
we say the last one, tree of life and the tree of the knowledge of good and evil.
All right, so let's see. Wow, congratulations. You are both correct. The Lord made all things, all kinds of trees grow out of the ground, trees that were pleasing to the eye and good for food. In the middle of the garden were the tree of life and the tree of knowledge of good and evil. That's Genesis 2, verse 9. So,
Yes.
congratulations. Let's move on. DJ
Congratulations.
Kelly. All right. What did God create on the second day in Genesis chapter
Father,
1?
I'm going,
Is it the sky, land?
I'm going
Is
to
it
win,
man or is it animals?
I'm going to win.
What's your answer, Samuel? Kayla and Kaylee, what is your answer? What did God create on the
Sorry, it's
second
just
day?
my brother. It's my brother.
The animals. What is your answer, Samuel?
Not hear me, Samuel. You're muted.
Man.
Man. All right, so let's see
Hey.
what our answer is, DJ Kelly. Our answer is, well, Samuel said man, and that's incorrect. The correct answer is the sky. The correct
What
answer is the
Kelly
sky.
said? What did Kelly and what did they say?
They
I
said
know Samuel said
animals.
they said animal.
They
Okay.
said animals. So the correct answer is the sky. It said, and God said, let there be a, hold on, let there be a vault between the waters to separate water from water. So God made a vault and separated the water under the vault from the water above it. And it was so. God called the vault sky, and there was evening and there was morning the second day. And that's Genesis 1, verse 6 to 8. So let's move on to our third and last question. In the Gospel of Luke, the Bible says some of the Pharisees in the crowd said to Jesus, Teacher, rebuke your disciples. What does Jesus say will cry out if they are silent? Is it A, the birds, B, the mountains, C, all the hosts of heaven, or the last one, D, stones? What's your answer, Samuel?
Can you repeat the question?
All right, let's go. So in the Gospel of Luke, the Bible says some of the Pharisees in the crowd said to Jesus, Teacher, rebuke your disciples. What does Jesus say will cry out if they are silent? Is it the first answer, birds, mountains, all the hosts of heaven, or stones? What's your answer?
Samuel is being a child.
Samuel? Choose one of the answers, Samuel. What do you think? Kayla, do you guys have the answer?
Or the host of heaven.
Or the host of heaven? Samuel, have you chosen an answer?
Seems like someone is thinking.
Not yet.
Samuel, you have to go quickly because you you have to go. What's your
You have 10
answer?
seconds, Samuel. You have 10 seconds to think. 10
You
seconds.
don't have much time. Right. Yeah, that is okay.
Is it birds,
Um,
mountains, all
stones.
of the hosts of heaven, stones? All right, so DJ Kelly, take us over to the answer.
Stone.
So the correct answer is stone. So Samuel is actually correct, right? And so let's go
Yeah.
and read very quickly. Some of the Pharisees in the crowd said to Jesus, Teacher, rebuke your disciples. I tell you, he replied, if they keep quiet, the stones will cry out. And that's Luke
Yes.
chapter 19, verse 39 to 40. So thank you so much, our little guests. You're all winners. And remember, it's not so boring Bible. It's the Bible that's going to teach you how to live, how to walk, how to talk. So continue to get into
Thank
and
you
dive
so
into the
much
word of
for
God.
this interview.
All
And
right. So
congratulations again
congratulations,
to
Kelly. And yeah, congratulations. First
It's
place
it is
winner.
Kila and Kayla.
Keela
Yeah.
and Kayla. Right.
Yeah. Oh,
How do
okay.
you
Keela
feel?
and Kayla.
Quickly tell us how you feel being the
We
Right.
winners.
feel excited.
Woo! I love how both of
Woo!
them just speak together. I love it.
And
That's
congratulations
amazing.
also to Samuel. So it was our pleasure having you guys here with us today on UME Radio podcast, Kids Podcast. It was an amazing show, right, Auntie Jody?
It was an amazing show, and thank you so much, Auntie Tricia. It's a pleasure. You know I love you. It's a pleasure.
I
I
love
love
you
all of the
too.
contestants. Thank you so much for the parents, the supporters, everyone came out and support our kids. Remember, please, parents, please remember, please remember, please remember. Push your child into what they love. If they like to paint, hold on, hold on a minute. Oh, Jesus. All right, so let me see if I can go out a little bit. All right, so I got this painting from one of my clients. She made it for her granddaughter. So here in the state we have like different places that you can just go and paint. I'm not sure if they're having if that is in Jamaica. I'm not sure, or Africa, because we're not dealing with just Jamaica and the US. We're dealing with Africa and some of the Caribbean country as well. Right. So I'm not sure, but this is just for me. It's just therapy for me, and also I like I
Wow.
like to color. So I like to color, and just look at this. I like to color. Where yeah, I like to color. So if you're at home, just color and just do what you love. Do what you love and do it to the best of your ability. So guys, have yourself a fantastic rest of the day. Auntie Trisha.
Yeah, so we want to say a big thank you to our production team, our partners, our guests, and our viewers. See you next week on UME Kids Podcast. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.